From the moment you can walk, you're being trained to follow, to fit in, to chase what everyone else is chasing. But rarely are you taught to question the system or build your own path. You're told to obey, to comply, to chase grades and approval, but never to ask why financial freedom seems out of reach for most people. Welcome to Make Millions. Today, I'm breaking down how the system programs you to stay poor, and how you can break free with real practical steps, and how to escape it. Let's start with school. Schools teach you to follow rules, not to build wealth. You spend years learning algebra, but nothing about taxes, credit, or starting a business. Want to get ahead? Start learning on your own. Try free online courses on personal finance, or use budgeting apps like Mint or YNAB to track your money. They're not teaching you to thrive. They're training you to be a worker. Then comes college. You were sold the dream: go to college, get a degree, land a great job. But the reality? The average American graduates with over $30,000 in student debt. But you can break the cycle. Meet Sarah. She paid off her loans in 5 years by working a side hustle and living below her means. Start with a simple side gig or freelance work online. College isn't always a scam, but the system that profits off your debt, that is. And then, the career trap. You trade your time for money, then trade that money for things to escape the life you built around your job. It's a loop, disguised as success. Want out? Start tracking your expenses for a month. Find one thing you can cut, and use that money to invest in a skill, a course, or your own business idea. Consumerism? That's a mind game. Your attention is monetized. Every ad, every swipe, every trend, it's designed to make you feel like you're behind, unless you spend. But no one builds wealth by consuming. They build it by owning assets, skills, businesses. Start small, buy a book on investing, or set up an automatic transfer to savings. And here's how they quietly steal from you. You're taxed when you earn, taxed when you buy, and again, when you try to save. Inflation is the silent pickpocket that robs you while you sleep. The dollar you saved yesterday is worth less today. No one taught you how to fight back. But you can. Learn about index funds, real estate, or even just negotiate your bills. Every dollar you keep is a dollar earned. Breaking free starts with unlearning the script. School, job, debt, spend, repeat. There's another way, one where you control your time, your money, and your future. You don't need permission. You need a plan. Start today. Read one personal finance book, track your expenses, or launch a small side hustle. If society is training you to stay broke, your greatest act of rebellion is to get rich and do it on your terms.